We give every glory and adoration, every exaltation. We come before thee this evening to present your truth to the whole world, that mankind may testify in time to come that it wasn't man that did it, that they had no strength of their own, they had no army, they had no weapons. All they had was the gospel of truth and of redemption. And behold, because their hearts and their minds were clean, because the Almighty found them unblemished, that was why they were blessed, and everything they asked for came to pass. That was why this same generation, this very IPOB shall endure, for flesh cannot be mortalized, but the truth of the Most High, who is timeless, who is ageless, shall prevail. And upon that very promise do we pray this evening, because your words are yea and amen. People wonder, how come you loved David so much? Man couldn't understand that David knew how to ask thee for anything that he wants. There was nothing that David ever asked for that he didn't give to him. That same secret is what we have. That is what we present before thee, to the hearing of the entirety of humanity this very evening, morning, noon or night, depending on where you're listening from, that we make this proclamation that your words are yea and amen, because you are God. Anything you say must come to pass. You are not man. Anytime, any word that you utter, documented by the sons of men in the Torah, in the scriptures, must come to pass. Because your spirit, you are not man, you are not mortal. Every word you utter must come to pass. And on that very premise do we anchor this very agitation. Because we go back to your scriptures, to your unadulterated, untampered with scriptures. In the book of Jeremiah we pray, chapter 16, verse 14. That is our prayer this very evening from where I am. You said, for you are Lord, you are God, you are the beginning and the end. There is nothing you created which can be equated nor used as an adjective to describe thee. You are bigger than all that man can ever imagine that you are. Only you is the beginning of time itself. That is why the ancients call you the Ancient of Days, the Ancients of the Ancients, for that is who you are, the I am that I am, and these are your words because you are God. You said that a time is coming, according to the prophet Jeremiah. You said that a time is coming, and that time is now, this 2020. You said the time is coming when people will no longer swear by me as the living God who brought the house of Israel out of bondage in Egypt. These are your words because you're God. You said a time shall come when people will no longer swear that this God of Moses, that led the God of Moshe, that led the Israelites out of the bondage and suffering in Egypt. Instead, these are your words, O Heavenly Father, with every reverence, humility, and submission. You said, instead they will swear by me as the living God, because you are living, everlasting, eternal, who brought his people out of the northern lands, out of the bondage from the north, for we inhabit the south. We are from the southeast. Oh Heavenly Father, you said, no longer will we remember you as the God of miracles that brought Israelites out of Egypt. We shall know thee as the God that delivered his children from the criminals and darkness from the north. These are your words. And you were talking about Biafra. We are now going to swear by thy name and say, this God of Biafra that led his children out of the iniquitous existence which Britain fabricated for your children. And you said we are going to return from where you scattered us, from where they are killing us in Indonesia, from where they are killing us in Malaysia, from where we have been imprisoned in Brazil, from all the places we are suffering, all the places where we are being humiliated at the moment. You said, I will bring you back to your own country, to the land that I gave your ancestors, because I am God and I have spoken. And who is man to say no to the word of God? Or like a miracle. Upon this we anchor all that we do. We have no strength of our own. Upon your promise that came forth from the mouth of the prophet Jeremiah 16:14, you said, I will deliver you from the bondage from the north. The world will no longer say, this God of Moshe that led the Israelites out of Egypt. They will say, the God of Biafra that delivered them from the forces of darkness from the north. You were very specific. You said from the north. And you are God, and may your name be blessed forever and ever. He said,
Abiobi, one family. 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 Abiobi, one family.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. Good morning and good afternoon, good evening and good night, depending on your time zone. This is Mazi Ezumezu Mwekwensu. As I welcome you, please may you welcome others. As I welcome you in the name of Chukwu Kikabiam and the Mbondegede Alobenago, the God, the only God, the only one God, the only one true God that our ancestors worship. So I welcome you in that name, Chukwu Kikabiama. Please may you welcome others. This broadcast was unannounced broadcast. But I thank those that are watching me. Please share it. Share it. You know, StreamYard have problem with Facebook. So my last program, I was not able to broadcast it on Facebook. But it is okay. They have solved the problem. But it's very important this time around. No, we have to. It's very important. We hit the TikTok. It's really important because on that very day I only broadcast on YouTube and X handle. So, but if you have TikTok, I could have also go live there. So please follow me on TikTok at Ezumezu Ikechukwu. At Ezumezu Ikechukwu at TikTok. It's really important because you must have 1,000 followers before you can be able to go live. So it's very important. Please, let's do it. You can do it. Follow me up on TikTok, Ezumezu Ikechukwu. And we are live today at Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. Please, if you are watching me from there, please share the program and hit the like button. It's very important. We also live at Ikechukwu Ezumezu, our main page that have a lot of problem, a lot of list of problem. But it's okay. We must preach the gospel. Excuse me. We must preach the gospel. And we also live at our YouTube. Our YouTube is those people they are so the YouTube keep on amazing me. From only three people. Three people. We are above 200 people and people are watching us. Even a lot of them I block. They went to YouTube to watch me. Mm. So please, if you are watching us from any of our platform, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program to your friends and your WhatsApp group. Because what we are doing here is gospel. You are in the equivalent with ezoku chineke. Ezoku chineke. People's people are I have a lot of inbox from my DM. They say, man, Mazes Miz, we appreciate your broadcast. Thank you. People now start understanding my broadcast because I will tell you the truth. Nke wee eziokwu ka anyị agwụ n'ebe a. We will tell you the truth, the gospel truth. Because if being on radio Biafra for years, that I cannot emulate something from our leader Mazin Nanikano, that tells you that I'm not supposed to be an IPOB member. I'm not supposed to be an IPOB member. For my years in IPOB, I learned a lot, mostly from our leader Mazin Nanikano. We are the student of Mazin Nanikano from Adikendi Igbo. So please hit the like button, and those that are sharing my program, I say okike wolungozi kozibunu. For those that are not sharing, okike kozibunu. We are all one. I won't Igbo before any other movement. We are Igbos. I will be the last person calling on Zoom immediately to buy my brother just because we are having some disputes or we are not in the same channel. No. But Ometivana and I actually Ometivana and I actually Ometi Iwoma Yesobia. Ye o mekpele mu, ye wo fo no ogun na akụ ma ụtụtụ ma na-efe ma n'abalị. So this program is going to be a program like I said the enemies can't stop the coming of Biafra. I titled it The Enemies Can't Stop the Coming of Biafra. And I said, Chukwu, bless Mazin Nanikano. We are going to start this our program from Bishop Kuka. We will start it from there, from Bishop Kuka. It's very, very important we start this program from Bishop Kuka. I posted it on my timeline, on my Facebook. I said, Bishop Kuka, stop lamenting. Should somebody tell Bishop Kuka to stop lamenting? But this is the man that came out and told the world that Nigeria have no problem, that there's not like religious problem in Nigeria. He told the world. He told the world that there's not like religious problem in Nigeria. It was before his eye, before his two eyes. Debola was spy. But guess what? Bishop Kuka came out and told the world that everything was fine, that it was the same Muslim that are protecting him. That it was the same Muslim that are protecting him. Bishop Kuka never speak up for Debola. Bishop Kuka never speak up for Debola. No, as I'm talking to you today, no one was arrested on Debola's case. No one. But today, Bishop Kuka is lamenting. Today, Bishop Kuka now laments. Today, Bishop Kuka na-ebe akwa. Then I job Bishop Kuka. Akwa gịnị ka ị na-ebezi? We have to ask Bishop Kuka. Akwa gịnị ka ị na-ebezi? You told the world that there's nothing like religious problem in Nigeria. That everything was good. That everything is going on smooth. You never use your office to tell the world the atrocity of the Fulani Janjaweed. They never used their office to tell the world that there was a Islamic agenda in Nigeria. What are the word about it? Nothing. But you are lamenting today. You are lamenting today that the Northerners don't want Christian or church in the university. Wesi Bishop Kuka. Itala akwụkwọ ka ezego dị. So, someone that's, if you're a friend to Bishop Kuka, it's very important that you call this area and send to him, or I tag him on this program. Let him stop crying. Let him stop crying. It was as a result of people like Bishop Kuka that what is going on in the north keep on going on. It was as a result of people like Bishop Kuka that in the north, the Plateau, Benue, Southern Kaduna lost communities to this Janjaweed. Bishop Kuka keep on telling the world that everything is good. Why out of sudden, Bishop Kuka is complaining that there is no school, no university in the north that allow Christians church on their campus. Why out of a sudden? Like I said, Chukwu okike abịa ma ya chụwa ndị ọjọọ ma ndị ezigbo mmadụ. Imeta ezigbo ife Chukwu kama ya agọzi gị, imeta ajọ ife Chukwu kama enye gị ụgwọ ọrụ gị. Bishop Kuka, I'm calling you. Why are you lamenting? Why? Why are you telling the world now that the Northerners don't allow churches in their campus? It was because of people like you that genocide are still going on in the north up to today. In the Benue, in the Plateau, Southern Kaduna, Yobe, Kogi. It's as a result of your activities, because he refused to tell the world the truth. He refused to campaign for this jihad, against this jihad against your own people. He refused to campaign about it. Today, Bishop Kuka is lamenting that the North don't allow churches in their campus. I remember I've made a program about Bishop Kuka. I have made about 2 or 3 programs. For those that are telling me no, leave Bishop Kuka. Today, are you going to hear enough today? Today, going to hear enough today. Even we will never raise what we are here to tell you is the truth, the gospel truth. You are never the gospel truth. It's as a result of people like Bishop Kuka. Thousands of people have been wiped out. Thousands of people have been sent to the other world. Bishop Kuka. And again, I will not run away from mentioning Christianity. It's as a result of that Christianity that people are being killed, being by in the north. This is the fact. And before you come here to tell me, no, stop attacking Christianity, let me tell you. I was a Christian for 47 years, if you don't know. And I don't think you are more Christian than me then. I was a Christian for 47 years. So don't come here to tell me, hey, no, hey, leave Christianity. No. I queer. Maybe. The Bible God has made us so weak. The Bible, God have made us so weak. Amago Lebis, it didn't ever Marieba, it never Marieba. The Bible God, most especially in Africa, have made these Christians so weak. But in the Western world, there are Christians. Are they weak? The answer is no. The answer is no. How about Russia? How about Ukraine? Are they not Christians? Russia is Orthodox. Ukraine is Orthodox and Christian. Are they not fighting? Are they not defending their land? But you will say, no, leave it to God. Leave it to God. La polia Chineke. La polia Chineke. La polia Chineke. Tell me one country in this earth, Chineke build. Let's take away from Bible God. Tell me one country at present time, now, Chineke build. Tell me if not human being. One single country in this earth, Chineke is lower everything. God created us and gave us that ability to think, to know the good and the bad. Don't expect God to come from heaven to do whatever you want him. Just like African Christians. Because that Bible God make us so weak, mostly in Africa, not only in Nigeria. Some people, foreigners, we rushed in a community and wipe them away and replace their others. We say, we leave it to God to fight. I have stopped about this. It's not I stop because there's a lot of program, about going back to our roots. Maybe this weekend I'll come on it. Or maybe I'll also ask Master Prophet if he's available. I'll ask him to join me. That this Christianity in Africa, most in Nigeria, have made us so weak. Be honest to yourself. Just be honest to yourself. Are you more close to God? Are you more close to God according to the Bible God than Israel? I'm asking. Are you more close to God according to the Bible God you are reading than Israelites? Israel today is defending themselves. Israel today is defending themselves with what? With weapons. Because they are human beings. They must exist. If not, they will wipe them out. That's the same way that is going on in Africa, in Nigeria, gradually. Look at what is happening in the north. Benue, Plateau. In Plateau, more than 50 communities have been wiped out. Foreigners replace them, and nobody is talking anything. In certain Kaduna, the same thing. In Benue, the same thing, and gradually is coming to Biafra land. It's coming to our land. All you see on social media, unnecessary topic. You cannot say things that will educate our people. You cannot say things that will make our people to think more, to think deep. In our Facebook, your forest, Fulani are capturing it gradually. And I capture your forest gradually. Excuse me. Our forest during the war, during 1967 to 1970, during the war, when the war, when the war was so tense, or maybe when they arrived at Oka, or which place again, Uguta, a lot of people went into the forest. A lot of people ran into the forest. They go deep to the forest to save their life. Now today, that forest people run to save their life. The Fulanis are taking over that forest. And you that are in township, also to sell in a township, it just a simple question. But you will see that say, no, leave it to God. Hey, God will do it. God will disgrace them. God, the God of choosing, the God on car, we do, that people will say God will do that. It's not the same God that created them. Do you think they are not praying to God before coming to your land, to capture your land, to buy you and take over your land? You think that they are not also praying to God to give them that power, to give them that victory, to capture you, to buy you, take over your land? You think they are not praying to God too? Listen, it is high time. It is high time we think deep and know that enemy are by the corner. They are very close to us. Look at what happened in Southern Kaduna. Up to today, you see happening. Silence by fear. Let's bring this video up about Obadiah Lafia. I want you guys to listen. I want you guys to listen to Obadiah Lafia. Dr. Obadiah Lafia was Biafra. This man, Dr. Obadiah Lafia, was the first deputy central bank of Nigeria. The first deputy central bank of Nigeria. So it's not a small man. But this guy was pie like a chicken. And today, nobody's talking about it because of Christianity. Make you so weak. Make you so weak. Let's listen to him.
Obadiah, do you think the government is unwilling or unable to protect the people of Southern Kaduna?
In fact, it is not only unable, it is unwilling, and we have good reason to feel that they are part and parcel of the killers. Let me make some revelations to you.
That's a very big allegation, Dr. Obadiah. The government is
okay. How would the government just say, oh, it is revenge killing and so on? Then you leave it there. Oh, because it is revenge killing and so on and so forth. The body language of this administration, the body language of the state government shows clearly that they have a hand in the killings. No doubt about it. Because you see, General Abacha, and people don't give him his due. Do you think you would have tolerated such nonsense? And let me make some revelations, because some of us also have our own intelligence networks.
Okay.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders. One or two who have repented. They have sat down with us, not once, not twice. They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram and the bandits are one and the same thing. They have a sophisticated network. During this lockdown, their planes were moving up and down as though there was no lockdown. Moving ammunitions, moving logistics, moving money, and distributing them in different parts of the country. They're already in the south, in the rainforest of the south. They're everywhere. They told us that when they finish these rural killings, they will move to phase 2. The phase 2 is they will go into the urban cities, going from house to house, killing prominent people. I can tell you, this is the game plan. By 2022, they want to start a civil war in Nigeria.
Okay. I hope you hear it from the late Dr. Budai Lafia. This man was just spy like a chicken, and today nobody asking about this man because the man started revealing their plan, and later after he was invited. Excuse me, let me pick this call. Yeah, he's a very good friend of mine. I'm not speaking call, so I just told him that I was live. I'm live. So listen. So after a lot of exposition from Dr. Boda Lafia, DSS invited him. He was invited. He went there and he was later released. Not up to 2 to 3 ghosts went along. And even the northern Bishop Kuka never asked, why did this guy Obuda Lafia die in this way? No investigation up to today. Not because Obuda Lafia began to challenge the authorities, challenge the emirs, started speaking up for the Christians, and he was taken out. And so-called Christians, so-called the camp president, so-called people like Bishop Kuka, they never cared to speak up about this great man that revealed this lot of secrets. Do you see what the so-called Christianity is doing you? The Bible God is doing you? Take your emotion out and speak the truth. Take your emotion out. One them mad. I told you guys, Biafra struggle before my own spiritual struggle, before my own religious, spiritual, Igbo traditionalist and practice. Biafra struggle first, more. I'm more than today, but I put my struggle first before this my spirituality practice. That tells you, or for you to know what people like us, how we take this struggle to. Because without our freedom, you will not practice whatever you want to practice. Without your freedom, you will not be that your Christianity, that your pastor, that your bishop. Without your freedom, you will not be that your dibia. Your freedom first. Because there is fire on the mountain. But the most important thing, because where I will emphasize on my program tonight is this evening, is on Christians, because this Bible God make us so weak. I be so weak. So weak. Everything leave it to God. When your pastors, your bishop, your cardinals, your prophetess, when they need money, they call on you. Any day we get, they call on you. But when you need money and they ask you to pray, to ask God, it's battle. I saw a clip. A pastor was asking his followers, his congregation, to give him millions of dollars to buy a citizenship in America. A pastor demanding money from his own congregation, millions of dollars, to buy citizenship in America. First of all, he said, I don't want to ask, but should I ask? Should I ask? God said I should speak. I should ask you people. The pastor asking his congregation, asking the people to give him millions of dollars to buy citizenship. That when you have that millions, you will pay into bank. That's the way they will do it. They will grant him citizenship, American citizenship. He's not looking for resident first. He says citizenship. The pastor is demanding money from the pastors, from his congregation, from the people. But when you need money, the pastor will ask you to ask God. It's time we start to think. When you need money, or say you have to ask God. Then when they need money, they ask you. They ask you that your earn money. They ask you to give it to them. We saw a video from a lady from in a program that flees. How his pastor take away 14 million naira from her. If not, be able to recover all the whole money. The pastor came to her to say he should give him the money that he want to invest that money in a business, that every month he will be giving 1 million naira as a profit. And the lady believed him. Daddy, according to the lady, he said he believed him. He gave that pastor 14 million naira. Obana Oko. And today, that lady, according to her, he said she's not going to church anymore. She stopped going to church. All these scammers, doshi. It is time you start thinking. It is time you start knowing that this freedom is the utmost. Keep away that your Christianity to one side. Keep away that your religion, that your DBLs, keep it to one side. And rise up to fight for this freedom. Rise up to fight for Mazin Nandekano. This time. Now, let's listen to Adam Oshomole. I think he's the senator now. Let's listen to him. What he said.
Child of a poor man who steal a goat, but we are afraid to mention the name of a big man who breaks the law. That for me is at the root of our problem. Number two, Bishop Cooker, I also think that religion has been added to our burden of problems. When people preach that if you believe in our Lord Jesus Christ, he will deliver you from poverty, that's a lie. We know it. And I see them every day, and I think lie. We know it. Poverty, that's a lie.
So do you guys see that he mentioned even Bishop Cooker? Bishop Cooker refused to tell the people the truth. Bishop Cooker thinks it will go far and wide. It will go far and wide. He has a space. He have a space to do it. He have a space to tell our people the truth. He have the capacity. He have it all. But he refused. That Christianity, the God of Bible. Today, even the corrupt politician is addressing him because Adam Oshomole is corrupt politician. He's a corrupt man. Now let's listen. Let's listen to him.
We know it. And I see them every day. And I think Falana made the point that people are setting up business centers. And they cover themselves by saying they are pastors. And in every donation that is being made in church, when the big man dies, that is where Reverend Fathers and pastors, we identify these people to remind us that the church has not been completed. And all those who are to donate are invariably.
Okay. No? But I take it or I leave it. The mode of Christianity in Africa, particularly in Nigeria, is dangerous. I must be honest with you. The Christianity in Africa, in Nigeria, is dangerous to our people. Take it or leave it. Call this place, send it anywhere. I said it. Because Europe is a Christian country. America, Russia, Israel. They are all Christians and Orthodox. Are they having the same mindset, the same way in Africa? No. Because they face the reality. They face the reality. They face the reality. Christianity contributed to poverty in Africa, in Nigeria. Either you like it or not, that is up to you. Christianity contributed our problem in Nigeria because that Bible God make us so weak. Make us so weak. The same Bible we are reading is China. It was produced in China, mass production. China produced Bible. But go to China. Are they Christians? Are they Christians? They go and see what is going on in China. They produce the same Bible and bring it to you. Yeah, you know. But China that produce that, if you think if that book is the way, if that book will develop your country, or if that book will enrich people, you think China will produce it and send it to you? You think Ethiopia will send it to you? Then send the Bible to you and come and take your resources. They give you the Bible. You accepted. And they are taking your resources. They are taking your mineral resources. Some people will come and tell us that our ancestors, our great ancestors, didn't do anything. Then I ask them, since our great ancestors didn't do anything, what are you doing now? What have you discovered? What have you made? No? Since our great ancestors did not do anything, did not invent anything, how about you now? What have you invented as a Christian? Go and make a research. All those inventors in America, go and check. They are all Black Americans. A lot of them are Black Americans. And also check all those people that produce all those heavy machines, plane, everything in Europe. Go and check their background if they are Christian. The answer is no. The answer is no. You will open your mouth to insult our great ancestors. That is quite a lot for us. That it was what they discovered that we are still depending on today. You open your guttered mouth and be talking in a with the two emotion. In two emotion, in a Bible. Imagine in a Bible. The same Bible, if I ask that question in that Bible, you will not be able to answer me. On in this movement, to somebody follow where Chika Polo doesn't make coordinator, Donald Azubike. Well, like that now. He cannot put this talk before his faith. That instead for you to attack his faith, let Biafra not come. Can you imagine that? But on America, people won't move for. People won't move on the barrel of guns to develop and everything. What kind of family are in America? Did America build by Jesus, by Bible? The answer is no. But what they are on media, well, that for you to insult his faith, let Biafra not come. Can you imagine? Somebody can have the same struggle. Somebody have the same struggle. Do you know what Biafra means? What Biafra means for us. Biafra is our life. Biafra is our future. Biafra is our life. Biafra is our future. Somebody will tell you, because you insulted my faith, let Biafra not come. Can you imagine that? Not only him, even Atu South Africa, Chibuze Atu, APC mode in IPOB, also say it too. Also said it too. A lot of them that said it. A lot of them. You call yourself a freedom fighter. Even Emeka Livingstone, Pastor Emeka Livingstone says too. Do you think if we have this is no? You think with this mentality about this Christianity, we will achieve our goal? The answer is no. My leader Mazin Nandi Kanu, Yana on lady yourself. They use the word ekwe osu to abuse people. Still yet, never follow my leader. But I'm want because of what Allah, he did not understand. Maybe up to now, you more understand. Because my freedom first before any other thing. Somebody give me a follow me and all freedom fighter. Say you because you insult my faith. Let Biafra not come. Okay, Biafra, you know, if I say something, I like giving evidence. All those people I mentioned their name. Let me give you the evidence now. Wait, let me give you the evidence now. This is Mahazi's Zumiz. When I say things, I bring out evidence. That is me. Let me give you the evidence now. Let me start from Donald Azubike. Let's start from him. We cannot move with this kind of mentality. Hold on. Okay.
Mazi. Let me make this categorically clear that I don't mince my words. I will sacrifice IPOB membership and position and roles that I hold presently for if people don't stop attacking my belief system, if they don't stop talking about who I believe in and what I believe in, and stop attacking Christianity, I will relinquish my posts, I will relinquish my roles. I have nothing to do. Instead of this to happen, instead of them to project what they're projecting right now, let Biafra not come. My priority in life is my belief system and my faith in God. This to happen, instead of them to project what they're projecting right now, let Biafra not come. My priority in life.
I don't say this without evidence. Tell me what on this earth that will make you to pronounce, to say that let Biafra not come. Tell me that thing. Do you know how many souls, millions of souls that have died for this cause? Do you know? Do you know how many numbers of people, millions of people that have died for this cause? And somebody will say because of his faith, let Biafra not come. Chineke kpọọ unu n'ọkụ. Chineke kpọọ unu n'ọkụ. Anybody na-eji his own faith, whether Christians or Muslim or ordinary, to put before this struggle, Chineke ya kpọọ n'ọkụ. Chineke ya kpọọ n'ọkụ ka m gwara unu. Chineke ya kpọọ n'ọkụ. This is somebody, Chika Paul Edoziem, made a coordinator. He's telling you, let Biafra not come. Let Biafra not come. Do you know how many thousands of people inside in Nigeria? Also in this dungeon in Nigeria because of this cause. Also lost his parents because of this cause. Only in the only 1 hour, 1 hour potilo. Your faith. What kind of nonsense faith you went? What faith you went? In I see Jesus, he may go. Okay, the same state as knows Israel. Go there. Came on where be afraid that Jesus never back any there. He cannot trace any of their loot, nothing. Go to Israel and verify. Instead, I see Joshua and I can't story no praise, no one any trade of leak. No, he had trace. This is the loot of Jesus. Nothing. All stories in the Bible. That this struggle in a fight for our children and our unborn children. Did America fight with faith? So, because they are Christian nation, but let God come and fight for them. America fought with UK to get their independence, to get their freedom. And today, you're not there. Now, killing you. How about Russia? They are fighting today with Ukraine. They are fighting it with guns and bullets. But for you, Jesus. Today, they told us today, Russia told us that the same Jesus you are crying is a black man. Stories you cannot verify. No, you are called stories. No, conquerable stories. Russia got the same Jesus. No, he's a black man. Can you follow now? Can you follow now? You go Nigeria, you have everybody needs a picture of Jesus. No. And then and say art as a movie. The people who act like the more than 3 people act that Jesus. He will hear, yeah, no. He will hear, he deceive you, he deceive your kid. He totally deceive your unborn generation again. Someone will tell you that they discovered River Niger. Mongo Park, BRC not discovered River Niger. What discovered River Niger? We cannot appreciate our own. We cannot even appreciate our own. Okay, let me show you guys this video first. Okay, let's listen. Okay, watch this video.
Program tonight. This is and always will be Aboriginal land.
Yeah.
Lights are going on in 3, 2, 1. Hello and hello. Welcome to the Line Movement Radio. You are here with Nadia and Nolani. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
And we have a special guest here tonight.
Olafle, ọkwa nwa ya na-azụ, wụrụ akwa kekele nwa ya na-azụ. Ọkwa nwa ya na-azụ, wụrụ akwa kele ya na-azụ, no on duty. But I didn't want. Just be honest to yourself. Can any young Igbo girl marry this woman? When those Indomie generation girls went now today, can they be proud of themselves? Yes, this is how we are taught. This is what our ancestors taught us. You don't appreciate your own. You don't appreciate your own. All you appreciate this is all you appreciate. If you may appreciate you can blow something, you can do nothing. You cannot appreciate your own. Not a white lady will have all for Malanibu. I was testos. But be so proud. Nkunu nothing. Nkendo zome. Gogine. Nkunu na kwetu na ana. Look at innocent. You want to produce. All that now. All our Eastern governors say everybody, the whole government motto, all of them must be innocent. Let's start from our governor first. Let's forget about Nigeria federal government. All the Eastern governors say every state government, their cars, the official car, we innocent. You contribute. But I thank Oti Melia. So don't make way, you know. They appreciate Nkendo Zome. Nkendo Zome no, that one would be 100% okay. But their own nothing. Their own nothing. I was in a program, I think about sometimes ago, about last year. I was telling the guy that now I know how we have teleporting before white man. I hear if you're going before white man. Or say them unsia ikiri. You may not be ikiri. Or some na mos nikiri wa mosu. Nikiri wa mosu. Ikiri. In those days, our fathers, I'm an guy. with ikiri. Even my own grandfather also on a bikiri. In those days, money need only na-eti egwu akụkụcha ma ọkpọdụ dị na-eti na ọ na-ahụ. I start ya mụnye the thing ọkụ and all there before you know piam apụọ or land there with the people that place. Ọ natakwa ọkpụkwa azụ natakwa the same time kwa. Ụfọdụ na-aga na-abata they bring my anụ everything they bring eburu ya batakwa. Ka m kwere the guys na ọ dị diabolic na nke na amosu nka. Here we kill. This is technology. No, all that now our people respect our ancestors, our great ancestors. No, oh, a lot of things is already so. I can review. By now, all that Nayablo wasted generation of Bolago. By now, that he claimed I transform more to another thing. We can only beg yourself, Piamo, a total Waga America. Without no image of another fellow ozugbo. That thing you don't chop today. You don't talk about that thing today. Can I say me on year? You know, in those days, our ancestors na aga n'ụzọ n'ọfịa. Aisha na-agwa okwu. Eji chọpụta Aisha na-agwa ọya dị iche. But when we say let's go back to our roots, they think not also ije gbuo ọkụkọ or ije gbuo efi for ndị ichie. That one is the regional aspect of it. Going back to our roots is about who we are. Iwe dị na anabai, iwe zoro ezu na anabai ka ọ pụta. Do you know before the white man made surgery, na ndị Igbo emego surgery n'isi? Before the white man amara surgery, ndị Igbo emego surgery. I can remember in those days, okay, don't wear ọbalagbago, ịkpata data afịa, lụọ ya, ite ya ozugbo, data ọbala akwụsị ozugbo. The ọbala akwụsị. Today, how many people know about it? The name of the leaf. Only a lot of leaf. Only about the only different names. Because we abandon our own. We abandon our own. We say that our own is not worthy to be respected. There is somebody, where a coordinator, see, because of his faith, let Biafra not come. Let Biafra not come. Now, let's go to South Africa. Let's go to South Africa. APC Mo in IPOB. Let's go to him for what he said. Oh yeah, let's listen. Us is faith before the struggle.
In IPOB, we tell you, no, man, let's leave this religion. Who is not living? Am I fighting for the religion? You are buying weapons for those who, somebody that you are giving, you are handing over weapon to enemy to destroy you. Somebody who is an antichrist. And you will be saying you are working for us. No, you can't work for me. I can't be in descendant. And I will not sell my soul because of struggle. Struggle will never come before my faith.
Nano there?
Struggle will never come before my faith.
Nano there?
Struggle will never come before my faith. And I will not put struggle first. Struggle will never come before my faith. Struggle will never come before my faith. And I will to struggle first before my faith.
IPOB1 family. There? Yeah, when did the system struggle? Although I told you guys this guy is APC more in IPOB. It's not an IPOB member. Onye monwe da monwe dago. Nke dago. When you are gone in IPOB, you are gone. But I just want to remind you guys. People, because of their faith, because of their religion, they will immediately struggle. That struggle will not come before his faith. Let me find another one. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's listen to Pastor Living Faith Emeka. Listen to him.
Turn away from the faith of Jesus Christ. But you seem to have done that. I told you people, in the first instance, I'm a born-again Christian. If you put my faith as a believer and Biafra, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I will take my faith first. If it's the only thing, I will abandon Biafra and go to heaven. But God has made me Biafra.
Yeah, that's a man that he will take his faith before Biafra. If there's anything, if you go to heaven. But as Pastor Emeka Livingstone, oh yeah, bye. He got that God now. Or actually, Pastor Emeka Livingstone, if you say, okay, walk here for that your God, walk here for that your God, that Jesus. Walk here for that Jesus. Oh yeah, I'll say him back. Not only no going to you think with this mindset, no, that don't buy Yaga with all those mindsets. I thank God that a lot of us we don't have this mindset. Our did they this mindset. A lot of people want this mindset. Oh no, this mindset about Christianity. Can you imagine this struggle? Today, all those enemy rise up. All of us are not only more now, but Mazin now they kind of prepare us for a day like this. Tell us that a day like this will come. That when it's too heavy for your heart, we will start thinking with our heads, and we should remain focused and consistency. Nah, make a living stone. On the way anyway, or meet Jesus Christ. But you see, make a living stone, sir. Can you just want? Can you for that your God? Make a living stone, yes, again. Ndo na apia auto. Make a living stone na America. Ebe law na arụ. Make a living stone na America. Ebe people na-ebi ka mmadụ Chineke eke. But Emeka Livingstone refused to understand that in that America, now people did not build that America with Jesus Christ. Let's listen to him. It's not an attack on him. I'm just trying to show you guys an example. Put an attack on him, you know.
And he said, something is going wrong. Speak for your people. But in the first instance, I am a born-again Christian, a believer and servant of Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach, the Son of the living God. There is nothing you can say. Nothing. I can't compromise it. I would rather stop being a Biafran today and focus that I serve the Lord Jesus Christ. Finish. But God put me, like Paul was a Jew and a born-again Christian. He took his post as a born-again Christian, but he interceded for the Jews that they were misbehaving. Exactly what I am doing. That is why if I come up tomorrow in Biafra to preach the gospel, I'm telling you the truth with all due respect. If Onyendu stands against me, I will stand up and challenge him in the faith of Jesus Christ. I know he will not do it. That's me. Because Jesus Christ is the Son of God. His name is Yeshua HaMashiach in the Hebrew letters.
You hear the kind of mindset people G inside the struggle. It's not only them. You hear the people, man, no media, no, that say they're on media. We have a lot of them underground, and we have a lot of them that are now even saying their own mind. But you think with this mindset that we are going anywhere? If everybody have this mindset, it's right, no way by naga. Or see that now, anywhere watching the game, all up Biafra maka Jesus. If you ask him question about Jesus, Emeka Livingstone will not answer you. I say no, leave that in. If you ask him, sir, Emeka Livingstone, the Jesus Christ, is he a black man or a white man? Why I say that about that picture, that story? Is he okay? Emeka Livingstone, let's go to Israel. Let's trace the root of that Jesus Christ. Nothing. Because he did not exist. Or may exist at all. You come campus stories. Our fathers, our ancestors are Mogolu Chineke. Our fathers know that there is God. Amogolu Chineke, and we are Chukwu. And we are Chukwu. All those people, all what they did is copy and paste. Go to book in the Old Testament. All the Old Testament, is part of our stories. Copy and paste. See them lie. Go to the book of Deuteronomy. Go and read it. Here for no. Go to, in fact, all the Old Testament is our stories. But you are rejecting who you are. The mother on your The mother on your The mother on your Tell me one nation, one country in this world that built by Jesus. Tell me. Israel today is still fighting their battle. Is still fighting their battle. But in Nigeria, say we leave it to God. In Nigeria, say we leave it to God. Nigeria have the biggest auditorium in the whole world. The biggest. Go and check. The biggest capacity of church is in Nigeria. Nigeria, first 1, first 2, first 3 is in Nigeria. But what is happening in Nigeria? What is happening in Nigeria? In the morning prayer, afternoon prayer, night prayer. What is happening? Nothing. Corruption everywhere. The pastors, corruption. All of them do shit. Listen, I must be honest to you guys. Listen, let me tell you guys the truth. Do you know, since I start practicing Ordinana, the kind of fear of God I have now is more higher than when I was a Christian. Ordinana practice today, the fear of God in me, the more higher than when I was a Christian. I think let me stop this one. Let me stop this this thing here. No, let's go to another topic because I think I've talked about it much, But I think I'm going to come on the topic on this, and maybe I will call Master Prophet. But we need to also, when we talk, we all those people who have this kind of emotion, we need to take it out from them, telling them that stories. When I was growing up, we have a Bible. They wrote it, my Bible, book of my Bible story. I don't know how many of you that have read this book, read that book then. Book of my Bible story. All those things that there is stories. I want a Bible God. Back he get it. No, that place na-edezi obodo. Ndị ọcha ewere anya unu. Go and check people that build America. It was Black America that built America. They're all copied from them. America go do to they know what they want. Go and check. If we do not abandon our own by now, if we do not abandon the way God created us to worship Him, by now, during the war, what happened during the war? Do you see? We refine our oil. We produce weapon we used to fight. Produce obunigwe. Produce a lot of things. I saw a clip, a video, a boy that built a car and everything, and the boy was asked, "How do you come across this thing? Who teach you?" He said, "When he sleep, they wake him from the sleep and started showing him things in dream. When he went to the bed, they will take him up and start showing him, take this, fix this, it will move this, And in the morning when he wake up and gather all those components and fix it, it will work the same way. The same thing they told him, that thing will manifest. If we are willing to go now, and a blaze falling one, and even the falling one, you don't even pass it. You not practice here perfect. The falling one you embrace, you don't even worship it, you don't even do the right thing. Not to scam our people. Enemy of Biafrans. Enemy of that Biafrans. You guys cannot stop Biafra from coming. Now let's hit on Bitanyako before we wind down. You can see, this Richard Card Media worms. You guys should ask them why. Why did they turn out of a sudden? They turn 360 degree and start attacking Bintanyako. What happened? No, you guys should continue to attack our wise council, Marco, and our leader's family. Why out of a sudden you guys turn 360 degree and start attacking Bintanyako? One Biafra is a spirit. Because shame everybody. Because the truth is there now. Go and check, even the pictures we are posting about Bintanyako, those pictures of Bintanyako, they are sharing it now. Patrick in Kemu Patrick, want to share here, all of them. How about our leader's message when he was even fighting for Bintanyako? Who bring that message out? It was Kanta that bring that message out. Go and check Okbo Biafra child. He played the voice. And that leader asked him, the voice you are playing about our leader, who brought it out? Now let's listen to the voice when our leader was fighting for Bintanyako.
The more evil you are, the more you rise up in the judicial.
Yeah, Biafrans, you know, the person that brought this short clip out now was Kantakano. He used it to send message to Bintanyako, also tweet it and everything. But guess what? The same people that are attacking Kantakano and say that he's doing nothing, they are now using this voice of Maznan Kano to do their program. They are now using it, but they will tell you Kantakano is this, is that, is that. But they will using his work, his effort on their program. Now let's listen. Let's listen to Maznan Kano.
That is why they want to blackmail Binta Nyako into oblivion. Because of me, they arrested Binta Nyako's husband and son. They claim they are being tried by EFCC. So that if Binta Nyako were to acquit me, they will jail the husband and the child. That is how evil the zoo is. That's how bad they are. But she courageously gave me bail. She knew I did nothing wrong. She knew it. They were pressuring her. Revoke his bail. And she said no. They have done nothing wrong. They don't know all these things. They called her to a meeting in Maiduguri where they were insulting her. That didn't work. They took her to another meeting in Sokoto where they called all the northern, I don't know if I'll call them leaders, to be insulting her because of me. That she should have jailed me. That nothing will happen. That Igbo leaders have signed up to it. That Ohanese is with them. Ohanese and Dioshi. I will come to the meetings they've been holding against me and IPOB later on. But Binta Nyako stood strong. I'm not sure at all that the intimidation she's been forced to endure will ever stop. I don't think so. Good people like that never get to become the chief judge of the federation. Kafarati Abdul Kafarati killed Kesarawiwa. Today he's the chief judge of the High Court of Nigeria. He granted ex parte motion to the government of Nigeria designating me a terrorist. He was rewarded. And I'm sure they're saying to Binta Nyako, if you jail him or convict him, there is a reward for you. Do you see how Nigeria works? They don't understand what justice and law is all about. No. These are black, evil people from Africa. Evil people. Go behind darkness and evil. We must continue. I remember this very evening, Cancer Wiwa, Dr. Barine Kyobel, Mr. Baribo Bera, Mr. Nudu Lewu, Dr. Felix Nuate, Mr. John Puine, Mr. Samuel Orage, Mr. Paul Lebura, and Mr. David Boko. May their soul rest in peace. They are freedom fighters for Ogoni. And we are going to get it. And Ogoni will be free. Ogoni will be autonomous. Ogoni will elect their own leaders. Ogoni will control the resources in their land. They will control it. We are getting there. So they shouldn't despair. We remember these brave and gallant men. Have you forgotten that Dasuki and El Zagzagi are still in prison? Have you forgotten that innocent IPOB family members are still in jail? Why are they in prison? Did the court say that Dasuki should be freed on bail? Yes. Did the court say that El Zagzagi and the wife should be freed on bail? The answer is yes. Now ask yourself this question. What are all the judges in Nigeria doing? Why haven't they gone on strike to say if you cannot obey simple court order, our job is meaning that must cause you to go and buy another ex parte motion. I'm coming to that because I'll demolish it. You know, here we don't hide anything. We're IPOB. Everything is open. Everything is that in the Dasuki and Essex are still in jail. They must be released. They never took them to Binta Nyako, Namdi Dimba, Justice Kolawale, Justice Ademola. These are good judges in Nigeria, I'm telling you. They will not take them to these judges. Because when Binta Nyako gives you bail, Binta Nyako will tell the people that he has bail. Don't go near his house, so don't do anything. But of course, they defied her. They came to kill me. Because they didn't want to take my men to Abuja. I promised them I was going to bring 2 million men. And they know I would do it. Instead, they chose to come to kill me. When some reporters that are writing for Tinubu Nation newspaper, when they report it, you wouldn't know. You would say, oh, Nnamdi, where is he? Did he jump bail? Tinubu's newspaper will not tell you that the army came to kill me and killed 28 people in the process. No, they won't tell you that. And they want me to be in the same country with them. Hypocrites and liars. Evil people. Some people shouldn't practice journalism in Nigeria, honestly. Do you see how evil the politicians are? That is how some journalists are. They see the truth and they twist it upside down because they are evil. Or because they want Biafra to be free. Because of my case, as I said earlier, Justice Binta Nyako is under the radar and being watched.
When the gentleman were near, no, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is more than freedom fighter. If there's anything, I don't know, that more than freedom fighter will give it to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Even fighting for Binta Nyako's band. Even fighting for his husband and his son. Exposing everything to the world. And for freedom fighting. And you guys will agree with me. If Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was outside, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will also fight for Udene. Believe me, if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was outside, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will also fight for Udene. And for him fighting for Udene does not mean that he likes Udene. No. But he's fighting the system. The system that's keeping Udene, the person on subject. But the system, believe me, if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was to be outside, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will speak up. It's not because he likes Udene, no, but because of the system, how they arrange. But the same man told you, leave that guy, that Udene. He said, leave that Udene. He said, leave him. And do you know why he said we should leave him? For a day like this. Today, where's Udene? Udene, no. Oh, no, in prison. When they release him, they arrested him again. The same thing Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is fighting. He's fighting against. Now that thing is holding him. Upon all the yabbing. I know this, I know this, I know this. The same Okwonyamoma serve Nigeria and come back home with shame. What is happening to him today? Upon all the blogging, you know this, you know, all my son of Sokoto, all my Babangida. Where is he today? This will teach him a lesson. All the supporters, lie down Udene. You are the fearless, the top 10 fearless blogger in Nigeria. Chukwu. Oh, let this no, I don't like talking about women, no. Top 10 fearless blogger in Nigeria. Today, all of them are not going now. No one is talking. They lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Oh, say it go. So believe me, if our leader was to be outside, our leader will speak for that annual for that one. The smart man is a freedom fighter. Upon all the insult on our leader, even to his late parents, our leader will also speak for him. Because Mazin Nankan is a special one. Nobody. It cannot be for midtime. On 28, on 20, only write your name, no, you write your name with the use of Mazin Nankan, or you answer from this case. Answer to Yellow that you cannot handle this case anymore. And let your husband be man enough and face the music. And face the music. After all, he committed that crime. 28 billion Obelego. You guys are part of it. Face the music. You can see the same man you are denying his bail fought for you when he was outside. Fought for your husband and for your son. Kanu, we appreciate you for this video clip you bring out. Thank you so much. So well, it's a very welcome tape. It goes a long way. They are using this video everywhere now. They are sharing it. They will tell Takano, no, is this. This Chineke ya akpọ. You can see one of our leaders talk about Oleneze. Oleneze, we know what's happening on Oleneze. How to Ukpo have his clique. How to Ukpo have his clique. And we know what Atos Igbo is doing today in Igbo land. How he's supporting Fulani Janjaweed, Fulani S-men to take over our land. The same man will win Buhari Igbo presidency. This will boil down in Christianity. Again, all the Pope, at the end of the day, if you gather all the bishop, all the Pope, gather them on inside, share money to them, all of them will keep mouth shut. Christianity. Oh, you know Christianity. Okay, let me bring this video. I want you guys to listen to Ugbo. Yeah, it's really important. Where is this video? Come on, I don't have much time. Where is this video now? Hold on. Oh, I did not download. Okay, I think. Let me show. Let me play it for my phone.
Nobody else will do that. Only Buhari. The power. Nobody else will do that. Only Buhari. Wherever you want the power here, can Buhari. If Buhari will give us power, we can find the presidency cheaper man. Because you have conscience. Happy. Somebody like Umeha is a young man who fears God, who think about the poor like yourself. Give him power to lead the people and Nigeria as a whole. I beg therefore, I salute you, Mr. President. Thank you.
Let me take it out.
Nobody else will do that. Only Buhari. Wherever you need the power here, can Buhari. If Buhari will give us power, we can find the presidency cheaper man. Because you have conscience. It takes a decision. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Yeah, Mr. President, I'm very happy. Somebody like Umeha is a young man who fears God, who think about the poor like yourself. Give him power to lead the people and Nigeria as a whole. I'm very grateful. I salute you, Mr. President. Thank you. Like somebody like Buhari, after another 4 years, 8 years presidency, we give people the power. Nobody else will do that. Only Buhari. Wherever you need the power here, can Buhari. If Buhari will give us power, we can find the presidency cheaper man. Because you have conscience. It takes a decision. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Yeah, Mr. President, I'm very happy. Somebody like Umeha is a young man who fears God, who think about the poor like yourself. Give him power to lead the people and Nigeria as a whole. I beg therefore.
Unafugia? Unafugia, you know? Unanugia? At the end of the day, if we gather all the bishop, all the pope, all the whatever, you know, Charlie Wego. Once all Charlie Wego, Okwebe, once onye Wego Zubo, Okwebe, this is what I'm talking about this Christianity. You can see what he said. Give him power. Today, where is the power? I will tell the power. If not that mentality of Christianity, after is supposed to be questioned today. To them, you see, but the same after is today. Can I know that now? No way on a camp on different men on Ebony Anambra State. See, nobody's doing anything, nobody's saying anything. What caused it? The Bible, God, the Christianity, the Bible, that Bible tell you. That Bible don't make you to think. You don't think at all. It makes you so weak. You worship money. Now, Bintanyako, the next court case, what we want is for you to release Awada Mazin Nandekano. You must release Mazin Nandekano. Simple. There's no two ways. You must release Mazin Nandekano because you know that Mazin Nandekano committed no crime. So you must release him. You must release Mazin Nandekano because he committed no crime. And as a matter of fact, you can see, he was even fighting for you, fighting for your husband and your son. So there is Mazin Nandekano, or you just answer from the issue. Answer. So the enemies, they cannot stop Biafra from coming. They cannot stop Biafra from coming. If they like, I wanted to say it. He says it's not telling them for them to stop, no. But with their own two eyes, they will see Biafra. So, my wonderful people, I want to wind down now. And I say, may Chukwu okike abịama gọzie unu. And if there's anyone that have question, you can just write it. Let me see. If you have question, right, or if you want to come in and say things before I go, right, I bring you up. It doesn't matter you can't be belong to, but you must say the truth. Say the truth. Say the truth. Because you know, in my program, Ezoku Wondo, if you come here to lie, I will debunk you before the world. You guys know me. If you come to lie, I will debunk you. And whatever you want to say, you make sure it's the truth. And that's why I don't put phone number on the screen. My own program is a different from others. Like I always said, I'm not a broadcaster before. I don't know how to broadcast. I don't do comedy. I don't know how to paint issues so that you will like it. I don't speak English so good, but I know you are getting my message. That's all. This is what they call freedom fighter. This is what they call somebody believe in something. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Yeah, free man. Yeah. Hey, they must give us Biafra. Yes, free man, they must give us Biafra, whether they like it or not. They must give us Biafra. Yeah, it's a must. They must give us Biafra. If you have a question, you can write it up. So I will go to it. Then it's time to go down. I need to go down. It's almost going to 2 hours. Or they must give us Biafra, whether they like it or not. They must give us Biafra. They must give us Biafra, whether they like it or not. It's a must. O ji iwe nwata wenye aka enu mgbe aka gburu ya mgbe otu aka. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu committed no crime. Our leader committed no crime. And as you can see, the State Department of U.S. State Department 2023 reports, you guys see what they wrote. They added Maazị, our leader's name was there. Our leader's name was there. Yeah, Ndewo Maazị Freeman, Ndewo. Thank you so much, one name. Ndewo. No? So, Bintanyako, like in my last program, I told you that the world is watching. The U.S. State Department, their reports, they mention Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, how you guys, go against violating his rights. Arbitrary detention, the mention is there. So, Bintanyako, it's right for you. The best you can do, answer up, tell them you're off from this case. And tell your husband to go and face the music. Face the music. After all, the 20 billion, your husband is not the only one that took the money. There must be others that partake on it. So let the open mouth and call the people's name. But you will not use Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to exchange your husband, no, and your son. No, never, never. It will not happen. It won't happen. So the world is watching. You saw it. You saw Sarah the Porter carry it. Even from the man from the U.S. state, I got this. I posted it. They were watching. The world is watching. No matter the game British is helping you guys to play, when you push someone to the wall, what happened? It will bounce back. You guys have pushed us to the wall, and we are bouncing back. We all remember in 2022, I think if I'm not mistaken, when UN working group asked Nigeria to release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and tender apology. Guess what? The former UK commissioner Caroline, the former UK to Nigeria, moved to UN and start lobbying all the head of state in UN. Start lobbying all the head of states. And guess what? Brufem informed us, look at what is going on. That Caroline is making lobbying in UN. for them not to take action against Nigeria. And what we expected Chika politicians to do is to call for a protest let's protest at UN. We that are living in Europe will go to UN, block there with our family. The Chika politicians refuse to do that. Because if we have take action then and go to UN for protest, block also. It will be a different ball game by now. But just because of enemy at the gates, he keep mood. And we hear from Chinas and Wankita telling us that because they don't want them to achieve what? So that's why they are fighting. But today we see they turn 360 degree to start speaking against Bitanyako. So they think that our leader, is just a woman being, man, and man not more. That's 2022 judgment, appeal court. Chika president said we stand on it, that we should stand. No, it's a trap. I always told you guys it's a trap. Today, do you guys see that they change? The same rope Nigeria government want to use on Mazi Nankano, our leader is using it on them now. Because if our leader, Mazi Nankano, did not obey the Supreme Court, if the White Council, our leaders' families, the Kanos, did not obey the Supreme Court, guess what? They will say, why must you disobey the Supreme Court? It will be an avenue for them to lock Mazi Nankano. And anytime they want, they will bring him up. They will bring him to court, and that's why in the last court, Bintanyako was forced to make that statement. He confessed that if they make him angry, that he will bring this case anytime he wants. Indefinitely, anytime you call up this case. Because the plan is not working. All they had thought that they will stand, say no, we stand on Supreme on appeal court judgments 2022. But our lawyer called the Wise Council say no. If you guys want us to fight dirty, we will fight dirty with you guys. If you want us to go to more with you, we will go to more with you. It's okay, walk. It's okay, go me. Today, the same lawyer is using Nigeria loop to tie Nigeria. Now, they don't know what to do. The state release from UN, the State Department. Okay, now they are feeling the heat. They are all confused because they don't know anything. Yes. They don't know. No, he wants us to obey, say we don't go to court anymore. So Nigeria government will have an opportunity to lock Mazi Nankano, and anytime they want, they will call up the case. Maybe they will say, okay, because you don't obey the Supreme Court judgment, this case is adjourned to the 2026. This was the game plan. Thank God for the Wise Council, but Saleh Jumako. The Chukwu will bless you and your team. You guys, you are a Wise Council. Out of a sudden, those that are saying that Mazi Nankano family don't want him to be out, they are now saying that they are fighting for bail, want to release Mazi Nankano. But you say that they don't want their brother to be out. You say that their brother, they want their brother to lock inside jail because they feel that he leads what caused the death of their mother. Today, it's obvious that the same people you guys are accusing want their brother out. And you guys are blackmailing, writing junk. My people, I will call it a day here today. Animals no ya futa ka afu echi. Ndụ nwoke ndụ nwaanyị. Ọ ya mawa anyị na mma. Ndụ Mazi Nankano ya adị. ọ ya dị ka echi na-echegharị agwụ agwụ ọbịara egbu maazị na nke na-eyi egbu onwe ya n'ihi na ọchụ nwa ọkụ nwa ada nwa ọkụ nwe ọsọ a sị na anya fụrụ maazị na nke anọ si n'ọfụkwa anya data anya ya akpọ ilo na asị na-egwu ana ọfọ na ogwu enwelu mkpochi a na-asị nwadịla anyị na mma ekenela m our head of state head of finance madam Neni anya and again Biafrans, before I go let me drop this one again. I said it the last one, now let me say it again. I want this chat card media worms to ask Chika Poli Dozemu to tell them the outcome of a court, the outcome of the court in Germany against IPOB head of finance. Because Chika Poli Dozemu took Madame Nenianya to court. I want him to say it. Because eti wotim bodom bodia. Madame Nenianya ti wotim head of finance ti wotim bodom bodia. At the appropriate time, you heard from us mouth. But let Chika Poli Dozemu told this the Chakal media worms the outcome of the court in Germany against IPOB head of finance, Madame Nenianya. IPOB Wabala. We have a structure. As Mundoya Adelai, Maman, please share this program and please follow me up on TikTok at Ezumezu Ikechukwu because we need to take our message there also. Follow me up on TikTok at Ezumezu Ikechukwu. Please, as Mudo Dulonu, Maman. Bye bye.